Ever feel like the world thinks 65 means slowing down, stairs get scary, energy fades, and the best days are gone? Well, if you're still rocking it in these 7 ways, you're not just proving them wrong, you're rewriting the rules. Today, we're spotlighting 7 epic wins that show you're not just aging, you're thriving. If you see yourself in even one, you're a legend already. Stick with me to count your wins and drop your biggest victory in the comments. Let's show everyone what 65 plus really looks like. You know that moment when you're standing at the bottom of a staircase and suddenly that little voice creeps in. Can I still do this? Will I be out of breath halfway up? It's a quiet fear, but it's real, isn't it? The worry that maybe your body isn't what it used to be. But here's the thing. If you're climbing those steps without a second thought, stair-slaying win, you're not just getting from point A to point B, you're a stair-slaying hero. That's right, your legs are strong, your heart's pumping like a champ, and that fear, it's history. You're proving every day that you're still in charge. Take Ed, for example. He's 68 and he tackles 3 floors daily. No elevator required. He's not just moving, he's thriving. And so are you. So, how many stairs did you crush today? Give yourself a nod if you're a slayer. You've earned it. And picture this, a staircase lighting up with Slayer mode, on flashing across it, because that's what you're bringing to every step. You've already proven you're a stair-slaying hero. But what about the everyday battles right in your own home? Ever catch yourself wondering, what if I can't keep up with the house anymore? What if I lose my independence to something as simple as a mop or a lawnmower? It's a quiet worry that creeps in, isn't it? The idea that one day the broom might win, or the garden might take over. But let's flip that thought upside down, because here's what's real. If you're still sweeping the floors, tending to those stubborn weeds, or sizzling something delicious on the stove, chore-conquering win, you're not just holding the line, you're a chore-conquering champ. This isn't just a house, it's your kingdom, and you're still the one calling the shots. Picture this for a second. Every time you vacuum the living room or water those flowers out front, you're planting your flag and saying, I've got this. And honestly, imagine a broom with a shiny crown perched on top, flashing royal victory in big bold letters. That's you, ruling the roost with every swipe. So tell me, what chore do you absolutely own? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're keeping your castle in check. And here's something for you to try. Pick one task today, big or small, and tackle it like the pro you are. Claim that crown, because you've earned it. All right, picture this. You've just crushed it at home, turning chaos into order like the chore-conquering hero you are. But now, let's shift gears a little, because there's another weight that sometimes creeps in, heavier than a pile of laundry. Those quiet moments when the house feels too still, and a little whisper sneaks up on you. What if I'm forgotten? What if the phone just stops ringing? Yeah, that sting of loneliness, that fear the world might keep spinning without you. It's real, and it hits deep. But here's the thing. You're already proving it wrong. Every time you pick up the phone to catch up with a friend, carve out time for a family dinner, or even fire up a video call to see those little grandkid grins, connection commanding win, you're not just staying in the game, you're running the show. You're the one keeping everyone tied together, the heartbeat of your crew. Loneliness doesn't get a say when you're the connection commander, steering the ship and making sure no one drifts away. Think about the person you lean on, the one who picks up when you need a laugh or just a voice that feels like home. Who's that for you? Drop their name in the comments below. I'd love to hear who's got your back. And while you're at it, how about this? sometime this week, take the reins and set up a hangout. Could be grabbing a coffee with a buddy, a quick chat with someone you miss, or even a stroll with a neighbor. You're not just part of the squad, you're the one lighting the way, holding that torch high. Imagine it blazing bright, with Keeper of the Flame written right under it, because that's you, keeping the warmth alive for everyone around you. So you've got your crew, your connections are strong, and you're keeping that flame of friendship burning bright. But let's talk about something else that's probably on your mind, your body. You know those moments when you pause before a walk, maybe even hesitate before getting up from the couch, and that little voice pipes up, "Will my knees complain? Can I still move like I used to?" It's a real concern, isn't it? The fear that maybe your body is starting to call the shots, and not in a good way. But here's the beautiful truth. If you're still strolling through the park, stretching in the morning, or, dare I say, dancing like nobody's watching, and doing it all without pain, Motion Maverick win. You're not just moving, you're a motion maverick. You're laughing in the face of aging's so-called limits. And let me tell you, it's not about running marathons or being a yoga guru. It's about those small, everyday victories, like walking to the mailbox without a second thought or swaying to your favorite tune while cooking dinner. Picture this, a speedometer in your mind, and every time you move with ease, it slams right into the pain-free zone. That's you, cruising along, showing your body who's boss. So, what's your favorite way to move? Is it a gentle walk with a friend, maybe some gardening, or perhaps a little dance when your song comes on? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're keeping the rhythm. And here's something for you to try. Sometime today, move for just 15 minutes. Could be a stroll, some stretches, or even a quick tidy up around the house. Own it, celebrate it, because every step is proof you're still in the driver's seat. We've talked about how your body is still moving with grace and strength, but let's not forget about the powerhouse upstairs, your brain. You know those moments when you blank on a name or misplace your keys, and suddenly that little voice of doubt creeps in. Is this it? Am I starting to lose my edge? It's a scary thought, isn't it? But here's the good news. If you're still nailing birthdays, telling epic tales from back in the day, or outsmarting the news anchors with your take on current events, Memory Monarch win, your mind isn't just holding steady, it's royalty. You're the Memory Monarch, and forgetfulness? It doesn't stand a chance. Take Linda, for example. At 70, she's not just doing crosswords, she's dominating them. She remembers every detail, from her grandkids' favorite snacks to the plot of that movie she saw last week. She's not just sharp, she's reigning supreme. So, what's your sharpest memory? Maybe it's the day you met your best friend, or the first time you held your grandchild. Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're ruling your mental kingdom. All right, here's that moment when you're sitting there, feeling that quiet worry sneak up on you. You know, that little voice whispering, "What if my health starts slipping? What if the scale creeps up, or the doctor's got some bad news waiting for me?" It's real, that fear. It can sit heavy on your chest, especially when you think about how things might change as time rolls on. But listen, if your weight's staying steady and those checkups are coming back with a thumbs up, Health Hammer win, you're not just hanging in there, you're crushing it. You're like a health hammer, swinging down hard and smashing every little threat into dust before it even gets a chance to stick around. Imagine it, a big shiny hammer slamming down on a sign that says sickness. Boom, it's gone, shattered into a million tiny pieces. That's you, owning it, keeping your health locked down tight. So, tell me, what's your health win lately? Maybe you've been crushing your walks, or said see ya to late-night snacks. Whatever it is, Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're swinging that hammer. Oh, and here's something small you can do right now. Toss one extra veggie onto your plate today. Nothing crazy, just grab a carrot, sneak some spinach in there, whatever works. It's like adding another layer to your armor, keeping you strong. You're hammering away at health like a pro, keeping everything in check. But let's talk about something that can sneak up on even the toughest of us. Those nights when you're lying there, staring at the ceiling, thinking, why can't I sleep? Am I ever going to wake up feeling rested again? It's frustrating, isn't it? The way your mind races or your body just won't settle, leaving you wondering if a good night's sleep is a thing of the past. But here's the flip side. If you're drifting off into deep, peaceful snoozes and waking up ready to take on the world, sleep sovereign win, you're not just catching some Z's, you're the sleep sovereign. You're ruling the night like it's your kingdom and stepping into the day like you own it. Picture this, a moon gently fading into a bright, bold sunrise with night's overlord glowing across the scene. That's you, turning restless nights into pure power. So, what's your sleep secret? Maybe it's a cup of tea before bed, or leaving the worries outside the bedroom. Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're claiming your crown. And if you want to lock it in even tighter, try this. Ditch the screens by 9 p.m. tonight. No scrolling, no late-night shows, just you, your pillow, and a throne waiting to be claimed. You've turned restless nights into a kingdom of your own, ruling sleep like the sovereign you are, and that's no small feat. But here's the thing. Sometimes it feels like the world's waiting for us to fade, doesn't it? Like after 65, we're supposed to just sit back and let time take over. Maybe you felt that pressure too, that quiet nudge to slow down, to let go. But if you're still slaying stairs without a stumble, keeping your home in line like a champ, holding your crew close, moving with ease, nailing every memory, hammering health fears, and waking up ready to roll, you're not just hanging on. You're a force to be reckoned with. Age, it's got nothing on you. You're showing up every day, proving that 65 and beyond isn't a fade-out, it's a power-up. This isn't some finish line you've crossed. It's your starting block, your launch pad to keep winning, keep fighting, and show the world what you're made of. So, hit that like button if you're feeling this, share it with your fellow champs who get it, and subscribe if you want more of this vibe. Pick one win, anyone, and boost it this week. Maybe it's an extra stare, a quick call, or a screen-free night. Whatever it is, tell us how it goes in the comments, because you're not just thriving, you're unstoppable, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way.